right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, man. Got some rumors, and we're going to talk about Errol Spence and this trainer interview. And I'll link them in the description. But real quick, Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, as of right now, is going to be Fox pay-per-view. Fox outbidded Showtime for the pay-per-view, and is outbidding Showtime. Fox is for a lot of the bigger fights. So it looks like Showtime is going to get the mid-tier, lower fights, and Fox is got the bigger budget. And right now, unless something changes last minute, Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz will be Fox pay-per-view. Like I said before, they're going to be announcing this fight this weekend. I guess it's going to be a part of the festivities with Errol Spence and Sean Porter in LA. I expect it to be in Las Vegas. Not sure, Mandalay Bay, MGM Grand, or T-Mobile. I say T-Mobile is the farthest from the other two, so I think it's going to be more Mandalay Bay or MGM Grand. But yeah, Wilder Ortiz too sounds like it's going to be Fox pay-per-view. After some going back and forth, Showtime, Steven Espinoza was saying, I expect Wilder to be loyal to Showtime. And obviously, Fox opened up the bag and they wanted Wilder and Ortiz too to be a part of their pay-per-view. But that could change. But we are back. Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. So, yeah, right now, it's behind the scenes. It's fully expected that once again, Wilder and Ortiz will go on Fox pay-per-view, okay? So it's going to be on Fox, so they should promote the hell out of it. And, you know, like I said before, Fox is outbidding Showtime for every fight they want. Showtime does not have enough money to compete with Fox to get the bigger fight. So that's going on behind the scenes. Steven Espinoza was saying that you can see Showtime getting a lot of more fights down the stretch. They announced Erickson Lubin versus Terrell Boucher in Pennsylvania. Nobody really cares about that fight, honestly. Adrian Broner and Ivan Reddick was supposed to be on October 12th on Fox. So I don't know if they're going to try to get Adrian Broner back to Showtime. But I know it was a problem with him fighting on regular TV due to his mouth and some of his post-fight comments. So not really sure what Reddick and Broner got, what they got cooking up right now. But I want to talk about Derrick James and Errol Spence, all right? And Derrick James kind of did a remix of what he said about Terrence Crawford, okay? And I put these interviews in the description on the source link. And also we're going to talk about what Errol said about Canelo, all right? I peeped something out that makes him a fraud once again. And well, Derrick James goes and says that they're not promoting Terrence Crawford the right way. Once again, he does not deserve a fight with Errol Spence. He said it on Fight Hype this time and said that Errol is selling 400,000 pay-per-views and he's selling 40,000 in Cowboy Stadium, and Terrence Crawford only selling 8,000. He sound like a fanboy, okay? At the end of the day, it's about fighting. And your job as a coach is to fucking coach your fighter to beat Terrence Crawford. At the end of the day, he sounded like a matchmaker. And then Marcos from Fight Hub asked him, okay, so you saying Terrence Crawford don't deserve 50-50. Well, that's not my, Derrick James, well, that's not my job. I don't do that. Yeah, your job is not to be out here politicking and saying 50-50 or what Crawford hasn't done or didn't do. Stay in your lane. You know, then he goes on and says, well, you know, the boxing, you know, Marco said the boxing fans want to see this fight. It's anticipated. Yeah, the boxing fans, but not the average Joe, I'm paraphrasing, not the casual fan. This fight not big enough. It's not big enough. You know, Crawford just don't sell enough. And at the end of the day, first, it was he didn't have a belt, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he don't have a belt, and he get a belt, we'll fight him, right? He get a belt. Oh, I'm going to get the easy belt versus Sean Porter, okay? Okay, at the end of the day, I'm going to get the easy belt. I'm going to eat the easy belt. Then it was, oh, we don't recognize the WBO title. The WBO, all of a sudden PBC don't recognize it. WBO president come out and say, oh, PBC don't recognize the WBO title because this is the WBO president because they ducking Terrence Crawford. He said that on Twitter. Now it's Terrence Crawford don't sell enough. Oh, he only did 130,000 pay-per-views. Derek James said with Errol Spence with Amir Khan, and Amir Khan was the biggest star. And he says that Terrence Crawford is just like Sean Porter. He can't sell out a family diner. But at the end of the day, you fight Sean Porter though. You know what I'm saying? And you know it is what it is. At the end of the day, you could tell he out his truth. When a guy like Derek James get to saying and making excuses, he not confident in his fighter. And at the end of the day, you go back about a year ago when Kenny Porter said, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. He was talking with the fans and the YouTubers, and he said Errol Spence is protected. And he right. Errol Spence is protected. Errol Spence ain't that good, bro. They don't believe in Errol Spence that way. You know, they'll talk about how Terrence Crawford is being mistreated and not being promoted. Where Errol Spence is being promoted behind Danny Garcia, behind Sean Porter. Not Sean Porter, but Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao. If Errol Spence was that guy and they believed that Errol Spence could be this mega star like Floyd Mayweather, then why he ain't already promised the Manny Pacquiao fight next? Why is Mikey Garcia in negotiations with Manny Pacquiao? Guy that Errol Spence stumped into the mud. Why is he negotiating? Why is PBC worried about Mikey Garcia going to Top Rank and going to the zone? Had Errol Spence knocked Mikey Garcia out and did what he's supposed to do, he didn't have to worry about Mikey Garcia jumping in front of him. And PBC even thinking about giving Mikey Garcia the Manny Pacquiao fight just shows you that Mikey Garcia put 32,000 people, like Peter said, you know, his nephew Peter said, Mikey Garcia sold 32,000 tickets or 30,000 tickets. And Jerry Jones probably bought the rest for the most part. Ain't nobody went to go see Errol Spence. Then why didn't Errol Spence fight Ocampo in Cowboy Stadium then? You know what I'm saying? You know, it'd be killing me like, oh, he's selling all these tickets and all of this and that. Like, you the trainer, bruh. Nigga, you don't even talk like you know how to use a calculator. You know what I'm saying? Just say you scared to fight the nigga, man. I just wish they say that, man. But, hey, it is what it is. First it was go get a belt. He got a belt. Then it was, oh, you know, we don't recognize the WBO. Now you don't sell enough tickets to get a fight. You don't deserve a fight with Errol Spence. Well, Sean Porter, didn't nobody show up to the StubHub Center to see Sean Porter? You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford filled up in Omaha. He did 15,000 in Madison Square Garden with Amir Khan. You know, but now I'm telling you, that's that BS. You know what I'm saying? When you out in the street and niggas say, oh yeah, I got the gold D's, or I got the street spins, and I got this Rolly. Hey, what they got to do with me beating on your ass? You know what I'm saying? It's a facade. It's to take y'all mind off it. Anybody rationalize what Derek James saying from a coaching standpoint, and he right. When Marco said, well, what about 54? That's not my job. Your job is to coach, hold them fucking mitts, teach Errol Spence how to fight, and prepare him to beat Sean Porter and Foles. You out here trying to be a mathematician, trying to be an accountant and say who deserve this, who deserve that. You know, I'm telling you, Errol Spence is a fraud, man. Through and through. And I'm going to point this out real quick, too, about Errol Spence, right? And like I said, I put this interview in the description. You can check it for yourself. Errol Spence talk about Canelo. And Marco's asking, like, how would you fight Canelo? Or how could you defeat Canelo, you know? And he says, I haven't really envisioned fighting Canelo Alvarez. I haven't really envisioned fight. Nigga, you doing all these clout chasing. You know, I don't even know how I would fight Canelo. I didn't think about how I would fight Canelo. See, he don't have no intentions on fighting Canelo. He just using Canelo name for clout. That's just what it is. He using for Canelo name for clout. Like, at the end of the day, how can you talk about, oh, I can beat this guy, or I can come, I'm the bigger guy. I want to fight Canelo. I want to fight Canelo, but you don't even know. You don't know how to fight him. You ain't envision how you gonna beat Canelo. This dude is a fraud, man. This dude is the biggest fraud I ever seen, bruh. This dude sitting here saying Canelo, and you ain't envision, or you can't tell us how you can beat him. Oh, he get tired. I could take advantage of that. It's a big fight. It's a lot of money. If y'all in the money making business, I ain't mad at y'all. Get y'all bread. Everybody, Triple G just did an interview talking about the money that he want to make in the sport, and it's about money and not belts. Hey, at the end of the day, that's what's trending right now. I can't knock all the boxers for doing that, but salute to the boxers that stay real and stay trill for real and really about their legacy, like Deontay Wilder. But this dude out here just clout chasing, dog. They keep putting barriers up, and people say, "Oh, you just pro Terrence Crawford." I just want to see the fucking fight. Then in one of the interviews, he jokes and says, "Yeah, it could happen at 54. No, it's gonna happen at 47." He said, and then they asked him, Errol Spence, how long he gonna be at 54? They asked Jerry J, maybe 3 years. Errol Spence said, maybe after next year, I'll be done. I get Pacquiao and I get Crawford. Nigga, you know you not getting Pacquiao next, bruh. You know you not getting Pacquiao next. So now first it was, Crawford get a belt. He get a belt. Oh, I'm gonna get the easy belt versus Sean Porter. Oh, before Sean Porter, he ain't got a belt, right? He got a belt. Oh, people, when Keith Thurman come back and win, people gonna forget all about Terrence Crawford and want to see Keith Thurman. He lost, so people didn't think about Keith Thurman. There was an easy belt versus Sean Porter. Now it's Manny Pacquiao. So now he waiting on Manny Pacquiao to get the Super WBA belt, to get Terrence Crawford WBO belt. Oh, then they don't acknowledge the WBO. So which one is it? They don't believe Terrence Crawford. They don't believe Errol Spence ready. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't. You know, at the end of the day, they're going to age Bud out. They're talking about he can stay at 54 for 2 or 3 more years. Man, if he stay at 47 for 2 or 3 more years, he ain't fighting Bud until the end of it. And it's sad, bro. It's sad, dog. And at the end of the day, and I said this in my live stream today, Premier Boxing Champions got the most ducks in boxing, bro. They got the most ducks. Look at it. You can add up all the other ducks out there. The Ramirez's, the Golovkins. You want to say Canelo. You want to see Lomachenko potentially ducking Devin Haney. You can add all those up. Look at it. Leo Santa Cruz, Gervonta Davis. Floyd Mayweather called Gary Russell and told him to stop making Gervonta Davis look bad by calling him out. Come on. You can put AJ on the other side too. But Leo Santa Cruz, Gervonta Davis, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. You want to say Manny Pacquiao ducking Errol Spence. Sean Porter was ducking Errol Spence. Jared Hurd ducked Jamil Charlo and took that fight away from us. Adonis Stevenson was ducking mandatories for years. That's 8 ducks right there. And I only named 2 or 3 divisions. You know what I'm saying? Adam Mares ducked Rigondeaux. Carl Frampton was over there when they ducked Rigondeaux too. And Premier Boxing Champions, and people want to say, well, Jared Hurd and J-Rock was a unification bout. Cool. For me, J-Rock ain't bring shit to the table. A real unification bout, one guy bring one belt, at least one belt, another guy bring at least one belt, right? Premier Boxing Champions give a unification bout, and it's Christmas over at PBC. And like I said, I respect what Al Heyman doing from a business aspect, but I'm the consumer. I don't care about the business. I care about the show. I watch boxing to be entertained and see the best fights, and that's not what's happening on PBC. The Zone has gave better fights than PBC this year, and more meaningful fights. They give us a unification bout, and then they charge us $80, $85 to watch the fight. That's bullshit. Sean Porter ain't no fucking pay-per-view fighter. And Errol Spence ain't no pay-per-view fighter. He only was on pay-per-view because Mikey Garcia sold them tickets. How them tickets selling in Staples Center? They don't give a ton of those tickets away at Staples Center, bruh. He ain't selling nothing. And let's see if they release them pay-per-view numbers to keep it real. Watch. And I don't believe the pay-per-view numbers they releasing no way. Did Fox come out there and say it, or the Carpenter come out there and say it? But y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code description. Check it out, The Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. But yeah, like I said before, we see how this fight sell. They're going to lie about the numbers. They're going to lie about the pay-per-view numbers. Fox not going to release nothing. It's going to come from a source or according to sources. You know what it is, man. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Not fucking with the fraud Errol Spence and his cult fan base. He's a fraud and his coach a fraud too. We gone.